It is the afternoon of day 5, and here we are at Chicago at 55th, 56th, and 57th Streets, waiting for the South Shore Line, because we want to ride that to South Bend, where we will then connect to Amtrak's Capital Limited. And yes, the Capital Limited does depart from Chicago, but I've always wanted to ride the South Shore Line because it runs right through the middle of Michigan City's 11th Street. And what better way to do it when South Shore Line trains are all free, well, eastbound trains. So, yeah, enjoy the ride as we take the South Shore Line to South Bend, Indiana. What's funny is we don't appear to be the only people taking advantage of the free eastbound trains, as there have been several people who have asked about the train to Indiana. See, this right here is the train to Indiana, but this one is only going to Gary. We need the train to South Bend, which will come in 45 minutes following this one. So the South Shore Line is what's called America's last interurban, and it runs about 2 hours between here in Chicago and South Bend Airport in Indiana. And it runs actually down the middle of the street in Michigan City, which is why it's called the last interurban. And it's also completely electrified, just like Metro Electric. Normally the ride to South Bend is $13.25 from here at 55th, 56th, 57th Street, but today, since it's the first day of the free fare promotion, it'll be free. So just like Smart, South Shore Line has freight trains operating and high-level platforms. So to solve this, they use gauntlet tracks. So after our stop at East Chicago, a lot of people got off. Our nearly full car went down to 5 people. Yeah. Nice ride so far, very fast. I like it. So right now we're on the section that the South Shore Line is most famous for, when it rolls down the middle of Michigan City's 10th and 11th Streets. What's interesting is we have to follow traffic lights. The train doesn't have priority.
Michigan City, Carroll Avenue, final stop.
So because of track work ahead, instead of taking the express train all the way to South Bend as planned, they're kicking us off at Michigan City, where there is a bus bridge that'll take us to the South Bend Airport. Sad. Off the train, now to the bus. Next to the surprisingly well-connected South Bend Airport Station. It's rare to see a train station so close to the airport, especially in Indiana. Now we have a city bus connection to make it to the airport. Short ride on the South Bend Transpo, and now we are walking to the South Bend Amtrak, where we will wait for our Capital Limited that's going to take us to Pittsburgh. So this is the South Bend Amtrak station, or as most people have so lovingly called it, an Amshack. It's a far cry from the very beautiful South Bend Union Station, which is further along the line, but out of use now. And this is where we will be catching our train. I believe the South Shore Line used to serve this station too, which is why there is a track That's not the actual Amtrak track. So this Amtrak has everything I'd want, including Garfield on the toilet stall. And right there is the bus we were on, coming to service the Amtrak station. We could have ridden that bus all the way here, but we chose not to because the bus driver advised us to just get out and walk. Saved us roughly 20 minutes.